Oh, this looks like a nice place to live.
And we're back. Hello. Welcome to the Hypertrophy Odyssey chapter 28. It is Thursday, Vampire Killer Day. Today, you may be wondering, there was a little bit of a noticeable gap between this and No Lower Body 1. Still no Lower Body 1. Well, the reason for that is because of snow. Well, that's actually half the reason. The other real half of the reason why I didn't go to the gym yesterday was because the Mucinex man, this man right here, seen in multiple commercials for Mucinex, decided to take rent into my chest. And because of that, I could not do anything remotely close to working out. I was a factory of phlegm, basically, for about 48 hours there. I'm getting almost through it. I'm like 90% done with it, but I still have a little bit of a flare-up, a hiccup here and there. Today's subject will be, well, you already read the title, so we'll talk more about that in a little bit. But anyways, besides the sickness that has overcome me and caused me to stop, and the amount of shoveling of snow I just did for like 10-15 minutes, even though half of it was ice, so great, feeling excellent. Body itself doesn't hurt. It's literally just a phlegm. Speaking about that, basically all that happened was all of a sudden on Tuesday morning, I woke up with the biggest amount of just phlegm coming up from all angles, you know, coughing like crazy, but just to get out phlegm. Didn't have any of the other symptoms. No fever, no sniffles, nothing like that. Just runny nose and just phlegm. Like, it just wants to get out of me. It was disgusting. All food tasted like snot, so that was very fun. And my voice went out for a little bit. You can actually kind of hear a little bit of the voice still gone because of it. Because of all the phlegm and all the coughing that I was trying to get out of me and stuff, it messed up my voice, so I couldn't even edit while I did everything. I could edit, but I couldn't voice over, so I was like, all right, well, screw it. My voice was destroyed by then. Speaking about it, actually talking like this right now is starting to get my voice a little drowsy, so this just means that editing is going to take even longer, or else probably going to have to drink a tea or something like that, which will happen most likely. Going to the gym today, I don't think I'm contagious. I'm 99% sure how I got this, and I don't want to point any fingers, but I'm definitely going to point fingers. Now I'm just playing. But basically, I already know it was most likely because I was hanging out with my brother and my nephew. More likely than not, I got something from a kid at the place where we went with my nephew. More likely than not, I also, hanging around kids, I don't normally do that, so, that's probably what it is. It reminds me of the episode of The Simpsons where they were like, I don't know, I'll just insert the clip if I can find it right here.
There's the enemy. Give them all you got. I love you. I love you. I love glue. I love you.
Oh, such a sweet little thing. Time to destroy your future. Feeling fluish. Fever. Nausea. Child germs. No! Must participate in democratic process. Ooh.
So with that being said, I'm not 100%, but I'm good enough to go to the gym. Right now, I'm some of the coughs are not too bad. I think it's when I talk a lot is when the coughs come up, but it's mostly just trying to get phlegm out. It's not like, sickness cough. Well, it is technically sickness, but I don't even know what the hell I got. I don't know how to describe this. All I can describe it as is the Mucinex guy is living inside me right now, and that's the best way to describe it. So that's the only way. But anyways, feeling good. Gonna see how quick this can go because trying to get out of here. Might go low volume today just to get through it quickly as possible. 3-set, low reps type of stuff. But I also don't want to shortchange myself, so I would probably depend on the exercise itself. I'm able to even do overhead press because of how packed it was last time I was here for Thursday, and it was packed, so I had to change it to seated shoulder press with the dumbbells. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes today. Hopefully it's not too packed, but I have no idea. It's supposed to snow tomorrow, which is ultra annoying, so I don't know about tomorrow, but it's not going to be as bad as it was on Tuesday. Well, Monday night into Tuesday morning. Tomorrow, it should be all right. It's going to be lightly, like an inch or so. So hopefully that's not like it's enough where you can still conveniently do stuff, but we'll have to wait and see, I guess. You'll find out tomorrow if there's another episode, but we'll see how long these take me to get through, because like you can probably hear, my voice is starting to get shot a little. So whenever speaking for enough of a time, my voice just starts to go. That's what happened on Wednesday particularly. I just had no voice for like a good solid chunk of the day, and Tuesday night I was like yeah, that sucked. But we're here now. We're going to the gym. We're going to see how this all pans out. We have to skip stuff. We're going to have to skip stuff, but I'm going to try not to, obviously. So, and on that, we'll see you on the inside.
So it's been about a week since this entire fiasco happened, since the Mucinex man decided to take hold into my body, and he's still there, but I got his family out. I think he's still there. I got a little bit left in me, which is slightly annoying. I only feel it every once in a while, and he'll come up while working out. So, you know, he really wants to get out of me, but it's just still there for some stupid reason. But we're slowly but surely getting him out of there. And I guess I'll take this time to talk about sickness and how I used to be sick all of the time, and I have a lot of sickness history. But thankfully, since going to the gym, it usually happens only every once in a while. I can give you the biggest sickness I had in recent history was in 2020, the end of 2020. I actually got COVID, aka coronavirus, at the time. And I had gotten it pretty bad when the original strain or whatever. I got it from my dad, who got it worse than I did. Thankfully, it wasn't too bad, but I had lost taste, you know, all the stuff that happens with that one. The nights really suck. And also having to be quarantined away from everybody and then just being like a walking liability was very weird. As well as eating stuff with absolutely zero taste. It was like you knew it was supposed to be good, but it tasted like nothing, which is weird. Weird situationally. By the way, I have to mention these preacher curls are fucking amazing. I have really loved adding them to the workout, so I will keep them involved, of course, but they are really good. They made my elbows feel weird, but I noticed that just pressing hard against the pad really helped keep the elbow stable and make it so that they aren't the issue, because I had an issue with my elbows at the beginning of doing these, but really pressing hard against the pad really helped a lot and made it so I can continue to do them without any issues or troubles. Also, a guy next to me had this speaker on, so that's why it's so loud. Overhead press area, aka squat rack area, was taken up, so I had to use the seated overhead press station. I hate using it seated because it feels weird. They designed it incorrectly or something, so I just decided to use that area to do the overhead presses. Not a huge fan because I kind of have to get under and then go over type deal. That's what it feels like. I have to do like almost like I have to press the weight into the correct position, and I am not a fan of that, but I got the presses in. It was all that matters really at the end of the day. That's all I really wanted to do. But anyways, so sickness. When it comes to sickness and stuff, I was sick last month, had gotten a bad like fever, flu thing. I don't even know what it was. And it sucks because I usually get like one every year during the winter time. I usually just get like one sickness, and then I get one more when it becomes springtime. So like the hard adjustment from like winter to summer, like whenever it gets hot for like a few days from being cold, for some reason my body just does not like adapting to that. So I just say, my body just says, hey, we're gonna get you sick for a little while. So those are usually the two that I get. I've gotten the flu once during the summer, which was the strangest thing ever, because you're getting the flu during the summer. I know it's not one of those things that it's only relegated to the winter, I think, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not only relegated to the winter, as I found out personally. But it's still kind of weird that I got the flu during the summer. That was I'll never forget that one time. This is a very interesting sickness part too. I'm hoping that this Metamucil, I keep saying Metamucil, it's Mucinex. The Mucinex guy gets out of me because it's quite frankly a little disgusting having the taste of snot on everything all the time, kind of. So that's the annoying part about it. I can still work out and stuff. Thankfully, this workout wasn't too hard. I still went up and stuff. I think, actually, no, I'm still going at it, so I'm not going too crazy. I did go to the lower range of the rep ranges because I was like, all right, let me just push it out, and it ended up working out fine. So I think it was just literally the snot accumulation and phlegm accumulation that really has impeded on my progress in these, but it's just in between sets I can get all this stuff done. Am I worried about getting others sick? Not as much, because I don't think this is is necessarily something that is givable to people, or what is the word? There's a word for it. Transmittable to others. There you go. I don't think it's normally transmittable. Like I said, I think it's just because of hanging out, my nephew and all the kids there. You know, I think that's really what it is. So this is something that like kids get, but I haven't gotten, or something like that. You know, my immune system got a reset in 2013. So sicknesses like this that I probably got like back in the day and got cured of and stuff, I have to go through the sickness again in order to get reacclimated to it and re-immunized to it. So the story of how I got a new immune system in 2013, plus a whole bevy of past history, I will probably go in way more depth in a future video. Particularly, I think I'll do that in the Journey So Far video that will happen whenever I reach 180, and we discuss all of the fitness journey that I've gone through and give you before and after pictures, as well as some reasonings for certain aspects and why certain exercises aren't done and stuff. I'll give you a lot of insight in that video, but that will be to come in the future. Also here, both pec decks were being taken, and I did not want to waste any time waiting for a pec deck to open. I decided to do dumbbell flies. Although I kind of modified it a little bit. I made it into like a what is it? Almost like a press-like style. These reminded me of something that a video of a bald Omni-Man who did a style of pec fly like that. I believe it was him. It was either him or Natural Hypertrophy, but I'm not 100% sure. I think I would do these again, although I would modify them a little bit more so that way I can go out a little bit. Maybe watch another tutorial on how to do dumbbell flies, because obviously I only use them on the machine and I've never actually done them this way. A little bit of a learning curve on the Arsenal. Also, I just realized this camera angle makes it so it's just pure crotch, which not necessarily the best, so gotta keep that in mind. This one was straight out of the Atlas Power Shrug playbook. This is the side pullovers, which I didn't know even existed. These felt great. These target the rear delts, so I needed something to target the rear delts. I didn't go too heavy on the weight because one, it's the first time I've tried it, but two, yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do any more. These felt amazing. There's a great stretch, putting my body in a position that is normally not in, weighted, and putting it in another one. It was very nice. I actually would do these again. It's a good substitute for the reverse pec deck. I actually like these a lot. I would recommend it to anybody else. It's a non-conventional lift that could be very useful for people. I actually really did enjoy it. I think I'll do them again if the pec deck is taken up again. This will be something that will be in the backup of the arsenal. And I think that's another thing that one day we'll talk about is like, I think that'll be a whole video about like replacement exercises. You gotta find stuff to replace other things with, because sometimes not everything's open, which is annoying, but it just happens. Looking at it now, it's kind of nice. If you can see for this one, I have my body a little bit over the bench a little bit more, which is, as I learned at this one, is slightly better because I'm also using my left hand to hold my body down so that I'm not like falling off and stuff. If I can get a deeper stretch in there, you can see how far I go back with that. These felt great. Would do these again 1000%. Will probably do them again. Would recommend it to anybody. But yeah, sickness, it sucks and I hate being sick. Please, you have a chance, try to get better before going to the gym, or if you know you're sick and like contagious sick, don't go to the gym. Just chill out and then go, or work out at home or something. Just, yeah, I'm not blaming anybody at the gym though, because usually it's very rare that I've gotten sick from the gym. I've gotten other things from the gym, but not sick.
And we're back. We are back. That was a good vampire killer. I'm very tired, had to replace a few things. Exercise is not filmed. Farmer's carries. Couldn't find a spot that I could leave the camera where it wouldn't interfere with other people. So I was like, all right, I'm just not even going to film it. So, but I did do it. I'm not going to be one of those people like, yeah, I totally did it. And then just like look around, you know, and be like, oh shit, I didn't actually do it. That one was whatever. It just happened to be inconvenient for a lot of people. So I was like, all right, I'm not going to try to film it. Metamucil decided to come out during the workout a couple of times. I was like, oh man, I gave him a trip straight to the trash can. I was going to do the water fountain, but then I was like, what if it doesn't go down? You know, it's too thick to go down in that little area. And I was like, ugh, disgusting. So then I was just like, screw it, and I just spit in the trash can. But luckily he didn't come out too much, although there was a couple of times he went back home. He went back inside my body, which was not fun at all. But it is what it is. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. A little bit of coughing, but nothing too crazy, nothing like too out of the ordinary. especially for this time of the year. Although I will say this, I'm hearing my voice right now and I can hear myself getting more and more like, geez, I'm probably not going to be able to do voiceover today because of how much strain this is already causing me. But I will say, hopefully T will make it so I can do voiceover later. That'd be very nice. But we'll see. We might have a delay in video production just because of this type of stuff, which is super annoying, but whatever. Yeah, it is what it is and you have to deal with it. Today's workout was very good. My arms feel done. My back feels done. Triceps feel destroyed. Everything feels destroyed in a good way. I could have done ab work, but I just decided against it. I was tired and I'm up against it a little bit on time. I got a little delayed before I went to the gym today because I had to clean out the area where my car was, which wasn't easy because half of it became ice, so that wasn't fun. Sucks. So I got a little workout before my workout, which it sucks, but I had to do it. It was me being lazy on Tuesday that fucked me today. So past me screwed future me, which was today me. So, you know, it is what it is. Tomorrow's me, if I have to shovel more snow, knows that it's gonna be one day, the same day Oscar's gonna screw itself over. So it'll be fine. We'll figure that out whenever we converge into the timeline that has the snowing tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see, because who knows if it even snows? Who knows if we even go to the gym? Who knows? Find out together. Today was a good day. It was a good workout. I'm very excited to go home and eat. Looking forward to the food. Mucinex man will slowly leave my body. I've given him the eviction notice the moment that he made his presence known. So hopefully he'll be out of here and I'll be able to return to a normal, healthier state than I am currently. Although right now it's not too bad. Like I said, I got through the workout just fine. My God, it's so cold that I made my teeth hurt. That was crazy. Holy shit. Besides that, I'm very excited. I will probably say this, kind of comment and a suggestion about this, about testing out other gyms in the area and just doing workouts at them, which I will probably start doing in the near future as like a series of just like, I guess it's not going to be like a different series, but it's just going to be a little bit of a change in scenery, and I'm going to probably go to multiple ones in the area, you know, just different LA Fitnesses in the area, possibly other gyms. There's one gym in particular I want to go to, but the day pass is a little pricey and I wouldn't go by myself, so that'll be an interesting episode if we do end up doing that one, but that'll be for a later date in the very near future whenever I get a job. Anyways, with that being said, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Please leave a like, a comment, a subscribe. Do anything, please. Like, comment, subscribe, do anything. I need to beg people to like, comment, and subscribe. The typical YouTuber. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Good luck. Peace.